What's up, internet? Today we're doing something crazy. I spent 24 hours inside of Roblox Blox Fruits. That is right, I spent a whole day in one of the most popular games on the platform, and let me tell you, it was wild. So before I started, I had to make sure I was prepared. So what I had to do was I had to make a be right back screen. I also had to make sure I had nutrition, which might sound boring, but of course, if you're doing something like this, it is important to be well prepared in terms of food and water. Sadly, I do have to mention that the 24 hours are still up on the live channel, except they're not viewable for some reason. YouTube decided that the VOD is not viewable, so it is what it is. I only recorded like the last 15 minutes where I was doing the closing statements. I was completely sleep deprived, so that is the footage I'll be showing throughout this video. So if you do not want to miss the next live stream, make sure to subscribe to It's Bear Live, which will be in the channel section down in the description below and at the end of the video, so you can't miss it. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. CET or 2 p.m. EST for all of you Americans out there. So I started my journey at Skypea where I was level 500 and something. Now, if you want to know what level I ended the journey on, make sure to stick around till the end of the video. So in the beginning, there was basically nobody except me. So I started my journey at Pirate Village, even though, of course, I was at Skypea, but I wanted to start properly. So what did I do? I ran around and made sure to find as many people as I could, and hopefully to create a pirate crew and just to find people to make the stream not boring. And who did I find? One of my current new viewers, Faik. He basically became the Zorro of the crew, and it was absolutely awesome. He stuck by the stream basically throughout the whole 24 hours. He just took a sleep break and came back, which was awesome. Also, we found our crew member Sanji and a bunch of other people that I will of course mention throughout this video. So in Skypea, we were basically grinding. People were helping me unalive all the enemies on the island, and of course made sure that it was as easy as possible for me. Faik helped me with that. There was Polis, of course, one of my definitely best crew members, and Spiral was there. So early on, a bunch of people started grouping together and a little community started to form, which was my favorite thing about this whole live stream. So we basically speedran Skypea there. We also did a hide and seek, which was super fun. But then it was time to move over to Water 7. And in Water 7, we just tried to speed run the entire island and get my level up as fast as possible. This was pretty early on in the live stream. Let's say it was around midnight to 1 a.m. when we got there, and I started at 8 p.m. CET. So it took us about like 4 hours-ish to get to Water 7, maybe 3. There we did Frankie a few times. I got the shades, and we were at the last island of the first sea, which was absolutely awesome. And then eventually, after a lot of grinding, we were able to go to the second sea, and that was absolutely awesome. We celebrated with the entire gang. We did our little dance in Blox Fruits, of course. We just stood there and did the /E dance, which was an absolutely monumental moment. I was so happy, and everyone else was so hyped up as well. And then it was time to go to the second sea, which was so fun because I had never explored it. I had heard so much stuff about it. I've never gone to the cafe, so then I was finally able to go to the cafe, and there we decided to trade fruits, like try that out for the first time, but everyone's inventory was full. Of course, we made sure that I got a title, and I checked out all the NPCs that could give you like a hockey collar, that kind of stuff. People were trying to show me all the things, which is one of my favorite things about the Blox Fruits community. Everyone is so helpful if they're not trying to kill you in PvP. So along our journey, I battled fierce sea monsters. I joined forces with the other players, and we definitely created the best pirate crew in the history of the Blox Fruits game, which is the Bear-Masked Pirates. So, you know, if you want to join, let me know, but there are limited spots, of course. So we also did raids, awakened my light fruit, we maxed out my dragon fruit so I can finally transform into a dragon. That took quite a while. I accidentally bought the love fruit instead of the Buddha fruit, which I wanted to buy to grind, but then I misclicked because I was severely sleep deprived. Now let me tell you, the competition is tough in Blox Fruits because so many people were trying to like PvP, but eventually we did go to our private server. Now, of course, I also took some time to explore the different islands in the game and soak up the game's stunning visuals. It is amazing how immersive this game can be. And with so much to discover, I barely scratched the surface of what Blox Fruits has to offer. Now, all in all, the 24-hour journey was incredibly tough. I remember in the middle, somewhere around the 13 to 14 hour mark, I was absolutely exhausted. I could barely speak, that's how exhausted I was. But then I got a second wind out of nowhere and things definitely got a lot better from there. But this whole experience in Roblox Blox Fruits was incredible, and I got to meet so many new players, which became my crew. I discovered many new worlds that I had never been to before, and I honed my skills within the game, of course. Which leads me to my final level, which I ended up with. By the way, I did spend like 55 euros on the game in total. During the live stream, which is, I mean, it could be worse, but 55 euros is not nothing, of course. So please subscribe, that would help me out a lot. So the final level I ended up with was 1,178, so I more than doubled my original level, which was absolutely insane, the progress that I made. And I'm sure I could have gone even more if I was more productive throughout the stream, but I, of course, also wanted to have fun and not just grind. And the final balance that I ended up with in terms of money was 11,200,000. When I started with about 5 million, I think, so that also doubled, more than doubled even. So now it is time to log off and get some rest. So thank you for joining me in this adventure, guys, especially if you joined in on the live stream. I sincerely appreciate everyone that was there, and I appreciate everyone that is watching this video. So if you don't want to miss any live streams, again, make sure to click that subscribe button on the It's Bear live channel. I'll be live every Saturday at 2 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. CET. For the Europeans. So yes, guys, thank you so much for joining me on the adventure. I'll let Bear from the past, from the 24-hour live stream, take us out of the video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Again, thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be it. We're gonna be wrapping up 24 hours of streaming, and I can finally sleep. It's been a long time coming, and we got a bunch of explosions around me. I don't know why or who, but anyway, you guys have all been fantastic. I'll never forget you. The Bear Masked Pirates will always be my favorite pirate crew. We'll never disband. This will always be the pirate crew. When the music just switched to an emotional song for no reason. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys hopefully soon in another video, stream, shorts. Check out my other channels. Like, subscribe if you don't want to miss any streams in the future. Good night, and I will see you later. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.